live with us. I hope you guys are feeling it with us, grooving your head. Whatever day, whatever kind of things happening in your life, just live in the moment right now. You can sing in your car, you can sing with us in your mind and your soul, whatever you want to do. Very easy.
Yes. You're listening to Brave New Radio. We're streaming live on 88.7 FM here in North Jersey, and we're streaming all around the world on gobrave.org via the TuneIn Radio app and on Radio FX. As you know, another beautiful Friday night, February 22nd of the year 2019. And this is Brave New Radio Presents, featuring live music here from the local area. And this week, we're in for a real treat. We got our first jazz ensemble, our first jazz band of the show. So this is going to be really good. They're the Candice Reyes Quintet. So this is Brave New Radio Presents, featuring Candice Reyes Quintet.
Sky.
my mind. Helpless like a baby. Oh, sensual disguise. Oh, I can't help but love you. It's getting better all the time. I can help it if I wanted to. Help it even if I could. I can help it, help it. No, I can help it if I wanted to. Yeah, help it even if I could. I can help it, help it. No, I can help it if I wanted to. Yeah, ooh, even if I could. I can help it, no, I can help it if I wanted to. Oh, even if I could. I can help it, no. Say
Wonderful. Wonderful. The Candice Reyes Quintet here on Brave New Radio Presents, or CRQ for short. Let me begin by introducing the vocalist, the lead singer of the quintet here, Miss Candice Reyes. How are you, Candice?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for having us.
Well, thank you for coming and performing for us tonight. This is honestly truthfully an amazing experience. We never had an actual like jazz ensemble yet on this show, a jazz band. So this is a treat.
Wow,
Really.
well, happy to be the first.
There you go. So please begin by introducing us to your bandmates here.
Yeah, so today we have on tenor sax Mr. Abel Mireles. Yeah. And on piano we have Mr. Will Dougherty. On bass, Mr. Charlie Dougherty. And on drums, Joe Spinelli.
All right. So Candice, tell us, how long have all of you been making music together?
I would say already 4 years, technically. We since we moved from El Paso, Texas to
That's right.
New Jersey, they were kind of the first guys we were able to run into, and we got to hear them, and we kind of just put the band together, and we were thankful to, just be playing music and being around these guys, just really coming in and them learning the music and just having a good time.
That's amazing. And 4 years later, from moving from El Paso, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
from Texas, tell us, how was it growing up in Texas? And did Texas really influence your jazz music process, or was it coming to New Jersey that you started making jazz music?
No, I mean, I think everybody kind of, whether you're not from Jersey or not or whatever, but you can be inspired, by if you're a jazz listener, if you're a jazz, person.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was very inspired by, of course, all the mentors, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday.
Right.
And, I guess, it was a different concept being in El Paso, which is a border town, and we had our band, and everybody was like full throttle. Everybody was going in hard, and this was we had the CRQ in El Paso, so we had, of course, different members, and
I see.
we started our band there. We started, just kind of doing our arrangements and music, and so that's kind of, what influenced us, being in El Paso and then moving over here, and just like getting to hear all the guys in the band who are currently playing tonight. Just hearing the style and the music and what they do is kind of what we felt fit for this band, and so we're happy, and now we're here.
Here you are. And I know some of your band members also were part of William Patterson at some point. We got Abel and Charlie, so Willie P alums. Welcome back, guys.
Actually,
oh,
all of them,
everybody.
yeah.
Oh, everybody.
Joe and Will, yeah.
Oh, see,
Everybody's William Patterson alumni, except
Those I
for
didn't know.
me.
Well, look at that.
But I feel like I'm already in the crowd, so I hang out every now and then.
Yeah, an honorary William
There you
Patterson
go.
member.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you.
Well, tell us a little bit about that last song that you guys just played. What was the name of it, and what was the significance coming up with the lyrics for it?
Actually, it's a song by Stevie Wonder,
Okay.
and he wrote that tune for Michael Jackson, who
Oh.
sang it. So people think Michael Jackson was it was Michael Jackson's tune. I guess it was his tune, but Stevie Wonder wrote it, and so not my lyrics, not it was definitely a Stevie Wonder tune, which I'm super happy and okay with that. But we did an arrangement, and Abel Mireles did the arrangement of this tune, and I mean, I Stevie Wonder is definitely a big inspiration and mentor, and without him being here physically, all his music has been very inspiring to me. So that was definitely one of the tunes that I just wanted to play, and we did our arrangement, and that's what we played.
Excellent. And it sounded wonderful. So
Thank you.
And a shout out to Stevie Wonder, of course.
Yeah, shout out Stevie Wonder.
All right. What you guys are doing wonderful. So what song do you have next?
So the next song is actually an original song
Excellent.
on our newest album, which is called Your Way.
Yes.
And just a little bit about the song is it's technically talking more about me moving from El Paso to New Jersey, learning the emotions and the trials and the obstacles, from your comfort zone to out of your comfort zone. And this song really was, just having a lot of emotions and different feelings about, being away and also being close to home in a certain way, by our music and stuff. So this next song that we're going to do is an original called Your Way.
Okay.
apart to a place far away with no road, just streaming. When the day will come that you realize, oh, hiding from the air that you breathe, just a space and time defining life beyond a place of vitality. Alone, lost in the dark, finding the light that leads your way. Yeah, a light that leads your way. A light that leads your way. A light that leads your way. Fighting doubt and faith from within, letting go, letting fear to conquer those who show the face or the shadows. Oh, where the coast will lead, will it drift, will it rest? Misery in motion, detaining from the stress or reality. Lost in the dark, finding the light that leads your way. A light that leads your way. A light that leads your way. A light that leads your way. I said a light that leads your way. A light that leads your way. Oh, a light that leads your way. 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 A light that leads your.
Beautiful, wonderful. CRQ here on Brave New Radio presents. Candice, have you found your way yet?
I'm still going. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. No, yeah. I mean, I feel like every day you're finding your way, you know, and I think it's pretty deep, you know. Sometimes I can think about the negative things in life and the positive things in life, and I think both help you find your way, you know, in some kind of obstacles or whatever you're going through. So yeah, I could say, yeah, I have, and I'm
Wonderful.
pleased.
Yeah, and I completely understand with that, especially living to New Jersey. I bet it's difficult to find your way here in such a crowded, you know, metropolitan area.
Yeah, but you know, you can make the best out of things wherever you're at, and that's what we're doing. So.
Exactly, exactly. And now that song, Your Way, is off your album titled Your Way.
Yes.
You received some special help in that album with 6-time Grammy Award-winning artist, Grammy Award-winning jazz bassist, and a former assistant professor here at William Patterson University, Mr. Christian McBride.
Yeah.
How was it working with such a renowned jazz bassist as Mr. McBride?
Well, you know, it was so funny because, I mean, he's a mentor and definitely inspiration, I think, to all of us in the band and to a lot of people. And so I respect him so much, and just him saying yes to, you know, be able to record with us was like a dream come true, which I can say that's why we found our way, you know.
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, it was an honor and a pleasure, you know, just working with him and being in the studio and performing and just being around him, you know. And he's such a cool guy and very professional in what he does and highly respected. And yeah, it was great to hear him play some of our arrangements and music, and we just had a good time.
That's amazing. I'm sure learning a lot from him. He has a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience in jazz music. So how did the relationship come about working with Christian?
Well, I actually work for a nonprofit organization in Montclair, and he's the artistic chair and director, which is called Jazz House Kids. So shout out to Jazz House Kids in Montclair. But yeah, I mean, I work there, and I've gotten to know him, and you know, I can call him a friend, you know, and he's you know, he's given me some advice, and he helps me with, you know, when I have decisions about my career in music, and that's just kind of how it went through. And I was very blessed and honored to be in his presence and have that opportunity to have him on the record. So, along with our other friend who just won a Grammy, Nathan Eklund, the
That's
trumpet
right.
player.
Yes.
And Nathan Eklund is originally from Seattle. Yes, from Seattle, but he's been living in Jersey for a while. I think he's from Seattle. But anyways, he's been living in New Jersey for a while, and Nathan Eklund just won a Grammy with the Daphne Spreto big band, and so it's an honor that he's also a great friend and musician that plays very actively in New York and with big bands. He's the lead trumpet player, and so it was cool to have him as well on this album. I just feel very blessed and just thankful to have the opportunities to have them.
Absolutely amazing. I'm sure fantastic mentors and friends to have for both Christian and Nate. Are there other mentors or somebody you would really love to work with on an upcoming jazz album?
That's a good question. I think there's a lot of people that I would love to work with. Some of my inspirations that have been, pretty recent and kind of reflected on the music that we're playing today is like Gretchen Parlato, and I love Faye Clausen and Esperanza Spalding, and there's just so many. But I if I were to have a legendary person, I don't know. There's just so many that I would love to, just even perform with. I was just hanging out with Mr. Jimmy Cobb, legendary drummer.
Wow.
And hopefully maybe one day, you never know, I could have Mr. Cobb. He's 90 years old. He's still kicking. He's still playing. And man, it's just an honor to just be around those people, in their presence. So that would be cool.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
You never know.
You never know. Exactly. Always keep your hopes up and stay positive.
Right.
All right. So what song do you guys have next?
The next song that we have is also another original tune. Just wanted to make sure. And it's definitely, I guess, some of my original tune, I guess it's kind of like one of those things where you never know, like, what people think, and it's kind of scary to put out, like, songs that you write about, your feelings and deepest thoughts. But, at the same time, it's also cool because then people can either reflect or relate. And so
sure.
The next song is definitely one of my, I guess, life missions and things that I think about is it's entitled Live in the Moment. And I feel like a lot of us don't do that as often.
Yeah, I don't know.
But this is definitely just kind of, living in the moment and thinking about the things that are around us that are kind of sometimes more important than other things. We're so fast-paced in this life and everything happens. So this is what that next tune is. It's an original called Live in the Moment.
Beautiful.
Mist that dwells above the meadowland, just like our love, standing hand in hand, the tranquil sight of the ocean tide, to realize the joy I feel inside. The mountain peak at the break of dawn, your gentle cheek that I lean upon, a sunlit field that makes the flowers bloom. So, so real as we dance under the moon. Sterile wind that makes the valley sing. Your mellow skin that bears a comforting. The mystic skies, they shine There's a comforting mystic skies, they shine a rainbow light as you fly until our souls will reunite. Desert sun that shades the candy sky. Ooh, when we make love, connecting eye to eye. Rumbling roads away in cloudy days. To know I'm yours forever. This I pray.
If you're tuning in live with us, I hope you guys are feeling it with us, grooving your head. Whatever day, whatever kind of things happening in your life, just live in the moment right now. You can sing in your car, you can sing with us in your mind and your soul, whatever you want to do. Very easy.
Ooh,
Just like that, everyone.
As we unite to sing a song, we can be so strong. A little tender love and care for one another. Yeah. When everybody comes together, makes the whole world sing. Little tender love, little peace and feeling on your groove inside your soul. Yeah. As we unite to sing a song, we can be so strong. Yeah. Little tender love and care for one another. When everybody sings, makes the whole world strong. Little peace and love inside your soul makes you unite. Oh, feel the groove within your soul, live in that moment. Feel what's within your soul. Everybody groove, everybody feel.
Living in that moment. Yeah.
Beautiful, wonderful. Candice Reyes Quintet here on Brave New Radio presents Living in the Moment. I definitely love the moment that I'm living in right now, listening to you
man.
guys.
Then we've done our job.
There you go. I was definitely bumping my head. I hope everyone listening was as well.
Yeah.
Candice, this might be a little question, but what do you love about jazz music?
I don't know. I don't want to sound too cliche about it, but I think I really just enjoy the freedom. Everybody says you can express yourself. I think you can express yourself with any kind of music, but I don't know. There's just like something about this style of music that gives you empowering and a self, confidence. I think when you understand and respect the music, it's so important to just know the history, where it comes from, and why we do it, and how we get inspired by it. And it goes along with any other style of music, but I just feel like as American music and jazz, being able to kind of improvise and give yourself a sound and just a freedom of being yourself, and
Right.
and understanding what you're playing, and just connecting with everybody here in the studio with all these guys tonight. So
Right. Yeah. It's just I guess finding that connection with everybody in the band, because it's improvised. But does the rest of the band? I'm not really familiar with jazz music per se. So does everyone improvise their own sound, or how does it necessarily work for someone who doesn't really understand jazz music? Does everyone just create their own sound?
I'm gonna let Joe answer this.
Great choice. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, we kind of do. Along with, being able to improvise, we kind of develop as a group. So we kind of come together, first, and then you learn the music and you improvise how you normally would, like in any other group. But then as we played together for 4 years, it's kind of like the songs have changed, and, what we play, we can kind of predict what the other people are going to play. And,
Okay.
It grows together. So it
Okay.
kind of makes it, it's like a more of a collective improvisation as opposed to just doing your own thing.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And that sounds wonderful. So Candice, what is one goal that you have for the band this year for 2019? What is a few goals that you have in mind?
Well, I guess right now with the newest album, we just trying to share the music and keep people entertained with what we're doing and all the arrangements. Our goal, hopefully, later this year, is to try to do another tour, because we did one last year, a mini tour from New York to Mexico, and that was really cool to just kind of share the music and the arrangements and everything, and get to relate to that. But the biggest goal is to just keep playing music, writing our own arrangements, just still connecting as a group, being one, and evolving, kind of like what Joe said, just collectively evolving as a group, the sound. And we've known each other enough to musically that it's a cool thing. It's a hard thing to find. You don't just kind of do it. It happens, and I'm glad we're able to play together and create music together. And I think that's just it's always creating and being the creator instead of just waiting
Right.
for certain moments, I guess.
Right. Always
so-
being active, never passive, kind
Yeah.
of doing and doing and doing.
Yeah, I
and doing.
mean it's a medicine for the soul, like I
That's it.
think, and if we keep doing it, the more music we do, the better. So,
Absolutely. And of course, continuing to live in the moment, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Man, so good.
As we get to our final song of the night, please, what is our final song?
Oh man, this next song is not on the album, but it's also another original, and it's called "Off the Clock." So I guess I wrote it because it was always like, I'm always at work and I'm always thinking about what I'm doing, and I guess I'm on the clock, right, doing that. And so when I'm off the clock, I kind of like want to just have that freedom and just write my music. So this is what this song is about. It's about just being off the clock and kind of having that freedom to do
All right.
what you want to do. Here it goes.
Endless stars, the sight of it keeps me in a daze as time fades away. Oh, 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 well, well. Oh, 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 well, well. Saddle down, 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 saddle down. Sound only moves through silent winds, lively breeze dancing through foaming leaves. Endless stars, the sight of it keeps me in a daze as time fades away. Oh, 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 well, well, da-da-bam, da-da-bam. Oh, 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 well, well. Saddle down, saddle down, saddle down, saddle down, da-da-da. Saddle down, saddle down, saddle down, saddle down, saddle down. Oh, time flies by, and it leaves a shadow in the past. A place of freedom. Let's life dance on the edge of time. Hey, yeah. The bound don't let the bound pay. Say pas tout la do you. Say pas tout bound pay. But beat la do you de pas boulot. Sans pas tout la do de pas tout pas de. Pas tout let do de pas tout bound pay. Say ça do bound de pas tout de pas pour ba do le bon bon. We let pas do you ba bon let bon let. Zumba ube umba bobe umbo de de tu pero pe pu e pa pa du de pom ba pa pa du de zumba pa pa du de zumba pa pa de do pom la pa pu de pom la pa pa de zumba pa pa de pom ba pa pa de rum bom pom pa de zumba pom pa du do pe pa pu de zumba pom pa du bom pom pa de zumba pom pa du pe pa pa du zumba pom pa du pom pa de zumba pom pa du pe pa pa du zumba pom pa du pom pa de zumba pom pa du pe pa pa de. Seasons may come and go, but time never fades away. Ooh, can't you feel present time in the moment, living life, meaning in due time? Music in the moment of the sound as we live right now. That connects me to this beautiful music within my soul. I said within my soul, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Feeling the groove, yeah. Ba-ba-dam-bam. Ooh, yeah. So
funky, powerful stuff.
Oh,
Candice
thank
Reyes
you.
Quintet here on Brave New Radio presents. Candice, thank you so much.
Oh man, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate having this opportunity and sharing our music. Again, Will Dougherty on the keys tonight, Charlie Dougherty on the bass, holding it down, Joe Spinelli on the drums, Abel Mireles, who produced and arranged most of the newest album, and I'm Candice Reyes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking us live and, supporting local radio. I think that's like huge, and you guys are doing a great job, and it's been great pleasure to just be here and perform. I feel like we're performing in a cool audience.
You are performing. You're performing for us and
Yeah.
performing for everybody listening, and everyone's going to watch this video, I guess, that they're watching right now.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much. The Candice Reyes Quintet, you can find them on CandiceReyes.com or stream their music on Spotify, Apple Music. Add them to your library, trust me, because this is something that you can listen to. Just bump your head and just go for the ride.
Yeah.
Just go for the ride with this.
Yeah,
with these
thank
guys.
you. Yeah, please
So
do.
thank you so much. And to everyone listening, thank you for tuning in tonight to Brave New Radio Presents. And keep listening all day, all week, all month long. Why? Because we are Jersey's #1 for new indie, but most importantly, the nation's #1 college radio station. Have a good night.